Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Terry.
And we are the Arroyos. And today's video will be about how I asked Terry out.
Yes.
So she will be doing most of the talking. Go ahead. She took off the glasses. I told her to wear them. She looked fly as hell with them glasses on. She don't want to wear it for the whole video. Anyways, you see this hair too? Show them the hair.
Okay.
All right, go.
So, you stood with me for I think a day or two already. And I'm like, okay, you could like stay with me one more time. And she's like, no, like, I'll just see you again tomorrow. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So,
She doesn't understand I had plans. Like,
I just
you
wanted
don't know if I
to
was
spend
trying
time
to
with you.
surprise you, which I was.
But you were. So, moving forward to the next day, she had sent me a text message. And she's like, okay, you're gonna come to my grandma's and we're gonna chit chat and then we'll go out. When she said I'm gonna go to her grandma's, I said, what? Like your grandma?
Yeah. Now, mind you, my grandmother, she raised me, so she's like my mom, and I love her. She's my everything. So Terry meeting her is a big deal.
It's like when she met my dad, she was like, what? So my heart was racing, I was sweating, I didn't know what to wear, how to do my hair, how I'm gonna talk to her. And then she texted me and she goes, okay, you can come. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready. I'm like, okay. Thank God I had like a good 15, 20-minute ride to drive to see her. So I'm like, okay, hopefully I can take a breather.
Rehearse her lines.
Calm down and just try to be cool. So I'm driving, and as I get closer, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready. Like, my heart is like beating faster than ever. So whatever. So I finally get to her grandma's house, and she's like, okay, I'll text her, and I was like, I'm here. She's like, come inside. I'm like, okay, I have to come inside. All right. So I had to take a deep breath, and I come inside, and her grandma just tells her, oh, like in her room. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I see Ashley like in a corner, and I'm like, what the heck? So I walk towards the room, and on the bed, she had different sheet of papers, but and it would spell out, will you go out with me? And there was roses, a bouquet, 12 of them, of roses.
Dozen roses.
And
a ring pop.
A ring pop, which we had text, and she asked me, like, you know, it was just questions, and she had asked me, like, what would be a way that you would want to be asked out? And I said, as corny as it sounds, I don't know why, I just would like a ring pop. So she took note of that and she did it. And I was like, oh my God, I never answered. I just was like,
she never answered if she would go out with me or not. So like my grandma's in the other room and my cousin. And
oh
they're
yeah,
like,
and your cousin, yeah.
Yeah, they were like, the answer is.
They were like, hello, yes, no. I'm like, oh yeah, like, oops, I forgot. Like,
yeah.
It was
she
like,
got so caught up in the
oh
moment
my God.
because like I don't think she was not expecting it,
No.
and that was like the first time I had ever done my bed by myself. So like I did the bed so nice and neat because I was like, this girl's about to have like, you know, the word spelled out on here. This bed has to be perfect. So yeah, that day I made my bed a little.
It was so sweet, so cute. Seeing the ring pop, I don't know why, but it just meant so much to me.
Yeah.
And it just showed me that she paid attention.
It was crazy too because you would think you could find those anywhere, and for some reason, I don't know if it was the season, they were out, but I could not find ring pops anywhere, so I had to go all the way to Manchester to get a freaking ring pop at Party City.
Which is like 20 minutes, half hour away.
Yeah, so just to make this perfect and to make it right. So it didn't stop there. Where else did we go?
Then after that, I got to say hi to her grandma for the first time ever and her cousin, and then we left and we went to Ruby Tuesday. I have never been. We ordered some
Filet mignon.
food. No, I think I had like chicken fingers.
Totally opposite. We had like McDonald's food at this nice ass restaurant.
Like, I know, the waitress had to be like, you could have ordered this
somewhere else.
Like probably cheaper, but anyways.
So then, over there at the restaurant, I pull out a box, and she just starts freaking out because I think she thought I was gonna ask something else, or maybe I don't know what she thought was in there.
Like, what is this? Like,
yeah. So I gave it to her, and she like opened it, and when she opened it, it was this ring right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see that? Yes. It has two hearts. The moment I saw it, I was like, this is perfect because it's my heart and her heart together. Why not? And then it had diamonds, so I was like, this is perfect.
It was cute. It was cute. When I opened it, I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God. And then she was like, it's like a
It's a
promise,
promise ring. So I did that because the promise rings were big in 2012. believe it or not.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's like every girl's dream is to have a promise ring. So
She was like, you didn't think I was just gonna leave you with a ring pop, right? I'm like, yeah. Like, I was satisfied with the ring pop.
yeah, she was literally still eating it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're eating the ring pop? Like, what the, like, I don't know. I was just confused.
Yeah.
But she was appreciative and I loved it. That showed another side of her too that I didn't know, because she was just happy with the freaking ring pop. And I was like, no, you got a 14 karat gold ring.
Yeah. I was like, wow. Like, definitely was not expecting
I picked
this.
it out all by myself too. I didn't bring nobody with me. It was just me. I mean, yeah. So yeah,
It was
I think
good.
I did
It was
pretty good.
sweet. It was like very romantic. So nice.
And that's how I asked her out.
That's how she asked me out.
And then of course I brought it back to light. How many years later?
Oh my God, yes. 5 years later.
I redid it all over again.
Oh,
I
man.
wrote out
Literally.
again, but I didn't write "Will you go out with me?" Of course, I said "Will you be my forever?" You can see some of those things on our Instagram, some posts. I'm mad that we didn't get to film any of this stuff,
I know.
but that's why from here on out we want to film every little thing that we do because we want to share that. We want to have memories about that stuff.
And you're gonna get
So-
to see how romantic she is.
I can be a very romantic person. There's nothing wrong with that. I like that.
Nothing.
Spoiled girl, treat her right. You know, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Pretty
literally how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we relived it. I got the bouquet of flowers, but this time it was from our wedding, and I put them on the bed. So I did that, and then I got her a ring pop all over again. And so I kind of just wanted to relive that whole, that whole thing all over again.
All over again.
So yeah.
We couldn't go to Ruby Tuesdays because there was actually a snowstorm. So we had
So
to
we
wait.
didn't do much. It was our anniversary. How many? 5 years?
5 years.
It was our 5-year anniversary, and it was snowing so bad outside that we couldn't do anything. So
But
that's
we went
how.
the next day.
Yeah, and well, we got cake too.
We got
ended up
cake,
getting
yes.
a cake with a candle. We always try and celebrate our anniversaries.
Yeah,
As
believe it or
corny as that
not,
sounds.
after that time she asked me out, every month after that, she would get me flowers or a flower, a card, a cupcake. One time she got me a big cookie. It was just
Yeah, that said "I love you" on it.
so cute. Like, I never
I
expected
just feel like
that.
you have to keep the spark going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, because if you don't, then what's the point?
And till this day, like even 5 years later, every now and then she'll come out. Sometimes not even on an anniversary day or on the month.
I just like to be different. You know, I don't like it
But it's
to
so
be
sweet,
always the
like-
same, and I just have different ideas. Even for the wedding, like
Take
I
some-
kind of,
They should
I
have
did
that
everything for the wedding. Like I made the bouquets,
Everything.
I decorated them. I did for our candy, what is it called? Candy bar.
Candy bar.
That we did. I wrote out the signs.
We'll
So-
talk about that. On
Yeah,
we
like
have to
it's
tell you
crazy
everything.
because we're completely like opposite. Like I may look like I am the aggressive one, which I am because you know
You
no matter
are.
what I am, but it's just our roles are kind of flipped a little bit.
She's very creative.
Yeah, and this
I'm
one is like
not.
Bob the Builder.
I'm not.
Like
yeah, that's a bit
I don't have patience to read instructions, but she will fucking build you something in 2 seconds, and I'm just like, I'm still on step 1.
Yeah, like,
Like-
she'll still be like reading the first step on the directions. I'm like, I got this. Like,
Yeah.
I got this.
So I feel like she's definitely my better half. But anyway,
complete each other.
yes, we do. You have some cute little lines too here and there.
Sometimes like, you know.
Anyways, so maybe our next video will be a challenge or something like that. We're thinking of also making challenges different from what you guys see out there. So yeah, that's it. That's how I asked her out.
That's what she asked me out.
So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure that you turn on your post notifications too, so you're alerted every time we come up with a new video. Share this video with your aunt, your grandma.
Cousins,
Doesn't matter.
neighbor.
Straight couples, gay couples, doesn't matter what you are. Share the video. Show us some love. We will show some love back.
Yes.
We want to be able to give back. We've said this in our last video, but we just want, you guys to make sure that we're for real. Like, we want to be able to give back
You'll see
and help others. So yeah, that's our goal. And of course, we are planning on babies. So stay tuned for that too soon. We're so excited.
Yeah. That'll
We're
be an
gonna
exciting
videotape
journey.
that whole journey too.
Yeah.
You guys will be with us every step of the way.
Don't be afraid to comment. Let us know what you want to see. If you need advice, some of the videos could be advice.
Yeah.
Vlogging, anything.
And we don't care about the haters. Like, you can comment and write whatever the hell you want on a comment. We don't care. It
We
does
don't
not
care.
phase us.
And we don't
It does
want
not phase us.
our followers to even feed into it. Don't even bother. Regardless, they're showing love whether they want to or not.
Exactly.
So just
So yeah.
go with the flow. We like to spread love and just don't pay attention to it. No matter what, there's gonna be something bad or something off or something.
Doesn't
whatever.
matter what you do, you're never
No.
perfect. So anyways, with that said, follow us on Instagram. I will put our Instagram up there again. And yeah, that's it. That's all we got for today.
And we'll be back
With more videos.
Bye.